What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the next adventure. I'm Bob. We're back out on the kayak. So we are not gonna do any crabbing this time. I know I've caught a couple crabs on camera, haha, but I am out. We're gonna target flounder. This time I actually have on this yellow pole here the descending device for bottom fishing, because in the Puget Sound by law you're supposed to have a descending device on your vessel, or if you're fishing bottom fish, and that's our target. So I made my own. I know last time I talked about not being able to pick one up. I went to go buy one and I couldn't find one, so I just made my own out of I think it was a coat hanger. I made it a couple weeks ago after that last video. But so we are going to paddle out here. We're in the same area as we were crabbing. And I'm gonna paddle out and we're gonna try to hit the bottom. I don't know how deep. The tide is in really high right now, so it's gonna be switching, or if it already switched, I don't know. I do have an anchor this time though, so that's kind of exciting. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. We will find out. But yeah, so let's hopefully we can get some flounder. So flounder, if you don't know, it's a flat fish that it swims on the bottom, and if I catch one I'll show you. But they resemble halibut, but way smaller. Halibut get up to, I don't know, 500 pounds. These are maybe a pound, I'm not sure, but they're pretty small compared to a halibut. Really small compared to a halibut. So all right, I'm gonna paddle out until, honestly, I don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna try my luck. I have some old clams that I caught, well, it's dated in February 2019, it looks like. So I'm gonna use those for bait. And the rig I have right here, so I just have a crappie rig, basically, 2 hooks, and the hooks I did pinch down. Make sure I didn't do this one, so I'm gonna do that. I pinched down the barbs. I'm pretty positive you're not able to use barbs, but either way, if you are or if you ain't, I'm just gonna pinch them down just to be safe, so I don't get hassled for it. And I just got a 3-ounce weight. Hopefully this will catch us some fish. Let's give it a shot. All right, let's pinch this barb down. And boop. Get the back one. All right, barbs are pinched. Let's put some bait on it, see what happens. All baited up. Looks like it's good to go, and you guys are about to watch my very first cast for flounder. So let's see what happens. Let's drop it down. So we're just gonna, all I know is just what I've seen on YouTube pretty much. We're just gonna take it to the bottom here. Which seems to be quite a ways down. Actually, we're on the bottom, we're just drifting. So now I'm just gonna bounce it off the bottom and wait. Fish on. Oh, we had a hit. Yeah, it's off. We're just gonna drop it right back down. That was cool. That was definitely a fish. So I've always been a horrible fisherman. I think it's just because everywhere I used to go in the Midwest, there wasn't that many fish. Here in the Puget Sound, I think you might end up getting pretty lucky because there's so many different kinds of creatures. I don't even know if I have to bounce it. We're learning together. So I can bounce it, but really, as long as I keep the line tight, it should hold that weight on the bottom, and I should be able to feel something snap a hold of the bait. In theory. That's my theory anyways. All right, so being as we had a decent hit, I know we got 2 things of bait on there, but I want to check it. I don't know what I'm dealing with around here, so yeah, we still got bait. All right, cool. But it's all tangled. Oh, there we go. All right, we're just gonna drop it right back down. Well, I just got the rod in the water right behind me, just bouncing off the bottom. I've felt a couple bites, but nothing very great. Lost a little bait once, so we're just gonna keep on floating here. We're getting a little closer towards shore here, so we're gonna start getting a little shallower, so maybe that'll help. But while we wait, cheers. We got Ridgetop Red Ale. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's really good actually. Okay, we got a fish on, but I dropped the camera. One's swimming down there. One's right there. Let's see what we got here. We got a little dungy. Look at that guy. Cute little devil. Crazy colors, purple. Cool. Stop eating my bait, would ya? Look at his eyeballs. You see that? All right, we're gonna let him go. Bye-bye, little buddy. Don't eat my bait anymore. Down to the bottom he goes. Well, that was awesome. At least we got something, right? Not skunked. Other than they were too small to keep. But if we do catch a crab big enough, we will we'll keep it and take it home. Okay, we got something happening here. It might have got off. I don't know, can't tell. But something hit it, and there it is. Oh, we got a little fish. Look at that. We got a little fish. I have no idea what kind of fish this is. Check it out. But I do know that there is a lot of fish in this sea that has like spines that'll have a little bit of venom in them. You know, I did know what this is actually, but I couldn't tell you right now. I'd have to look it up. So, but sweet, we didn't get skunked. We caught a little fish. We're gonna let it go though. Come on, go ahead and pop off there for me, would you? I have no idea if he has teeth. I'm sure he does. Yeah, there's teeth in there. Come on, little guy. Oh, he's gonna take my bait. You know what? You can have it. Just because you didn't get me skunked, you can have it. Check it out. Okay. Let's get this guy back in the water. See you, dude. And off he goes. Sweet. Let's see if we can get another one. Okay. I just had a bite. Wasn't a very hard hit. It was just a little. Oh, there it is again. Come on. There it is. Come on. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. What'd we get? Probably a crab. We got another one of them things. That one's smaller. Check it out. Got another one. All right. I don't remember what these are. I have seen YouTube videos with these before, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head. This little guy did a... Let's see if we can get that hook out of him. Come on, little buddy, open up. Now off he goes. Cool. Didn't get skunked. Now we're doing good. Catch and release those all day long. I'll still be happy. Fish on. Here we go. Oh, it let go. Probably another one of them little things. Let's drop it right back down. All right, well, we're reeling up. I just kind of been sitting here, but there's something on here. There we go. We got a little crab. Look at that. Got another little crab. Little feller. All right, we'll let it go. See you, little dude. Okay, so I've decided that I haven't had too much luck here. I'm gonna go deeper waters. I'm gonna go out in the middle of the channel, like right out in the middle. I'm gonna kayak all the way out there. It's starting to cloud up. I don't know if you could see Mount Rainier over here. It's pretty cool. It's got a nice little circle cloud around it. But go out there. I'm trying to see how deep it is out there. I'm trying to use this app, but it's not quite working for me. So once I get out there, hopefully it'll start working, and then we are gonna give it a shot out there and see what happens. Okay, well, I tried out here in the deeper end and didn't turn out too well. I just kind of sat here and hung out and nothing really happened. So I reeled it up and I had one bait missing. I had one little nibble. Other than that, not a whole lot, but I did end up scoring something. Check this out. So I had bull kelp come floating by, so I scored a bunch of seaweed off of bull kelp. So I'm gonna take this back and actually I'm gonna turn that into food, because I didn't have any luck at fishing, but I got luck at some seaweed. So I'll take that back, blanch it, season it. Okay, we made it back home and I am about to doctor up that seaweed so we can eat it. And I'm going to show you what we're doing. So I have the seaweed here. I washed it off with cold water, and I've got boiling water going on here, ice bath, and then I'm going to put it in the dehydrator to make seaweed chips, I guess, you know, the kinds that you can buy at the store. So I'm going to season it probably with Misty seasoning and salt. And so this is kind of neat though, when you take seaweed, I'll show you when we blanch it here. So you take it, put it in here for about 15 seconds, not even 10 seconds, whatever. All right, good enough. See how it changed colors? It's bright green now. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then we're going to take it right into the ice bath to stop the cooking. All right, so I have put the seaweed. I've got a bunch of trays here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays full. And I have more, but I don't have enough room on these. It's kind of hard to get it all spread out right. So seasoned a little bit, put it on there. And we are going to throw the lid on there and let it do its thing overnight. And tomorrow I'll do another batch, but I'll check in tomorrow after it's finished up and we'll see how it tastes. Well, it turns out it only takes about 4 hours to dehydrate the seaweed. It's kind of strange too. Here, check this out. See how, so it's just, wow, it actually stuck me in the finger. I have a little seaweed splinter. Can't say I've ever had that before. It turned out not bad. Tastes like seasoned seaweed. I think the stuff you buy in the store that comes in the squares, I'm assuming they blend it first and then form it. I'm not sure. I might try that next time. Now we know. Not too bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. On to the next adventure.